In the heart of Asia lies an island smaller than Scotland, but powerful enough to shake the world. Taiwan, just 180 kilometers from China's coast, yet surrounded by fleets, satellites, and spies. Every wargame simulation says the same thing. If a global conflict ever begins, this is where the first shots will be fired. Why is this small island so important that two superpowers would risk everything for it? Geography has made Taiwan both a treasure and a trap. It sits in the middle of what military strategists call the first island chain, a string of islands stretching from Japan down to the Philippines. For China, Taiwan is the locked gate blocking access to the deep Pacific. For the United States, it's the anchor holding that gate shut. From its shores, radar can track Chinese submarines. Its ports face the shipping lanes that fuel Japan, Korea, and the entire Western world. Every year, almost half the world's container ships squeeze through the Taiwan Strait, more traffic than the Suez Canal and Panama combined. Whoever controls this passage controls the arteries of global trade. But Taiwan's true power isn't just in its waters. It's buried deep inside laboratories, in tiny silicon wafers no wider than a fingernail. Taiwan makes over 90% of the world's advanced microchips. The company TSMC produces the processors that run iPhones, fighter jets, and supercomputers. If war stopped those factories, cars would stall, phones would die, and weapon systems around the world would go dark. Economists warn that a blockade of Taiwan could wipe $10 trillion from the global economy. That's why Washington calls it the Silicon Shield. Taiwan's chips don't just power the world, they protect it. For China, that shield is both an obstacle and a temptation. In Beijing, the word Taiwan is never spoken lightly. For the Chinese Communist Party, the island isn't foreign land, it's unfinished business. When Mao's armies won the Civil War in 1949, the defeated nationalists fled to Taiwan. Ever since, the Communist Party has sworn to reunify the motherland. President Xi Jinping calls it the cornerstone of his dream of national rejuvenation. He cannot be the leader who lost Taiwan. He must be the one who brings it home. Chinese military writings describe Taiwan as a protective screen, a shield guarding the mainland's crowded coastal megacities. Without it, those cities lie exposed to foreign fleets and bombers. And beyond that shield lies something more, and freedom. Chinese generals say taking Taiwan would break the first island chain, letting China's navy roam the Pacific, threaten Guam, and challenge the United States on its own doorstep. In their view, Taiwan isn't just territory. It's the key to ending American dominance in Asia. For the United States, Taiwan represents something even bigger: credibility. Washington has promised to help Taiwan defend itself since 1979 under the Taiwan Relations Act. It sells weapons, trains soldiers, and sends warships through the Strait to remind Beijing, "We are watching." Taiwan's democracy, free press, elections, human rights, stands in stark contrast to China's one-party rule. To abandon it would tell the world that democracy can be crushed by force, and that America's word means nothing. Lose Taiwan, and the entire U.S. alliance network in Asia could crumble. In 2024, Taiwan elected President Lai Ching-te, a man Beijing calls a dangerous separatist. Within weeks, China launched massive military exercises, surrounding the island with warships and jets. Leaked intelligence in 2025 revealed that Russia is helping train Chinese airborne units for possible amphibious assaults, the first joint planning of its kind. Meanwhile, Washington quietly changed a line in its Taiwan fact sheet, removing the phrase, "does not support independence." Beijing exploded with anger. State media warned the U.S. was playing with fire. Every day, Chinese jets crossed the strait. Every night, American reconnaissance planes watch from above. One miscalculation, one spark could set the region ablaze. The fate of this island now holds the fate of the world. For China, it's the final step toward becoming a true superpower. For America, it's the test of whether democracy can survive in an age of autocracy. And for 23 million people living in Taiwan, it's home. They live under constant threat, yet continue to innovate, vote, and build, standing as proof that freedom can thrive even in the shadow of giants. The Taiwan Strait is calm tonight, but beneath the surface, the pressure builds. If the winds of history shift, this small island could become the spark that changes everything. Taiwan is more than a place. It's a question, a test for humanity. Who will shape the future? The world's democracies or its dictatorships? The answer may be decided by this island.